In a world that never stops talking, where silence is often filled with the next notification, there's a truth we seldom acknowledge. The loudest moments in our lives are not the ones filled with noise, but those heavy with our own thoughts and reflections. It's in these moments of solitude that we find ourselves face to face with life's most profound questions and our most genuine selves. But what does it mean to truly embrace solitude? Is it just about enjoying a quiet cup of coffee alone or taking a solitary walk? Or is there something more to it? A deeper significance recognized by philosophers and thinkers for centuries? The answer lies in the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that celebrates the power of solitude as a path to self-discovery, resilience, and personal growth. People who cherish their alone time share a fascinating set of personality traits that set them apart from the crowd. Are you ready to uncover the secrets of solitude and discover what makes these introspective individuals so unique? Join us on a captivating journey through the 10 special personality traits of people who like to be alone and explore how the timeless insights of Stoicism can help us all find greater meaning and purpose in the quiet moments of our lives. Get ready to challenge your assumptions about solitude and discover a world of profound insights waiting to be uncovered. The power of alone time is calling. Are you ready to answer? The Stoic connection. Picture this: a wise philosopher sitting alone under the stars, lost in contemplation. This image embodies the essence of Stoicism, which celebrates solitude as a sanctuary for self-reflection and personal growth. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and renowned Stoic philosopher, wrote in his Meditations, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the Stoic view of solitude. But the Stoics weren't just talking about peace and quiet. They saw solitude as a crucial tool for developing clarity of thought, emotional resilience, and moral character. Seneca, another famous Stoic, put it this way: "The mind is like the stomach. It is not how much you put into it that counts, but how much it digests." In other words, it's not about how much time you spend alone, but how you use that time. As we explore the special personality traits of solitude seekers in the coming sections, you'll see how they align with Stoic principles and practices, from self-awareness to emotional regulation, from creativity to mental toughness. The qualities cultivated by embracing solitude are the same ones that Stoicism seeks to nurture. But don't just take our word for it. Ask yourself how embracing solitude might help you develop these qualities in your own life. What insights might you gain from the Stoic perspective on alone time? The answers may surprise you, and may just change the way you view your moments of solitude forever. Independence and self-awareness. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to thrive in their own company? They exude a quiet confidence, a sense of self-assuredness that comes from within. These are the people who have mastered the art of solitude, and in doing so, they've unlocked a key to true independence and self-awareness. When you're comfortable being alone, you learn to rely less on external validation and more on your own inner compass. You become the captain of your own ship, guided by your values and aspirations. This is the essence of Stoic self-reliance, the belief that true strength comes from within. But independence isn't just about being self-sufficient. It's also about knowing yourself on a deep, intimate level. Solitude provides the perfect opportunity for introspection, for asking yourself tough questions and facing your own truths. As Seneca put it, the greatest of all pleasures is to know how to belong to oneself. Imagine the power of truly belonging to yourself, of having a clear sense of who you are, what you stand for, and what you want out of life. This is the gift of self-awareness, and it's a quality that solitude seekers cultivate with every moment they spend in quiet contemplation. So, how can you tap into this transformative power of solitude in your own life? Start by carving out time each day for reflection and self-discovery. Ask yourself questions like, what are my core values? What brings me joy and fulfillment? What fears or limiting beliefs might be holding me back? As you ponder these questions in the stillness of solitude, you may be surprised by the insights that arise. With each revelation, you'll be one step closer to the unshakable self-knowledge and inner strength of the Stoic sage. But the benefits of solitude don't stop there. In the next section, we'll explore how alone time can supercharge your creativity and problem-solving skills, and how the Stoics harnessed this power to achieve greatness. Get ready to unleash your inner G. But the benefits of solitude don't stop there. In the next section, we'll explore how alone time can supercharge your creativity and problem-solving skills, and how the Stoics harnessed this power to achieve greatness. Get ready to unleash your inner genius. Cultivate a toolbox of coping mechanisms, healthy ways to manage stress and adversity such as exercise, art, music, or time in nature. By having a variety of tools at your disposal, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way. Remember, the Stoics teach us that the path to inner peace and contentment lies not in avoiding hardship, but in learning to navigate it with wisdom and grace. As Seneca put it, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. By embracing the power of solitude to build resilience and mental toughness, you'll be able to weather any storm and emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate on the other side. But the benefits of solitude don't end there. In the next section, we'll explore how alone time can help us live more authentically, and how the Stoics can guide us on this path to self-realization. Stay tuned. Authenticity and nonconformity. In a world that often celebrates conformity and fitting in, there's something refreshingly bold about those who dare to stand out, those who march to the beat of their own drum, guided by their own values and convictions. These are the people who have discovered the power of authenticity and nonconformity, and often, they're the ones who find solace in solitude. When we spend time alone, we have the opportunity to tune out the noise of the world and tune in to our own inner voice. We can ask ourselves, what do I truly believe? What kind of person do I want to be? What values do I want to live by? Answering these questions takes courage. The courage to be true to ourselves, even when it means going against the grain. But as the Stoics teach us, living authentically is the key to a life well lived. Epictetus, in his discourses, wrote, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." He understood that true growth and self-realization often require us to break free from the expectations and judgments of others. In solitude, we have the space to explore our own beliefs, values, and aspirations without the pressure to conform. We can experiment with new ideas, try out different ways of being, and discover what truly lights us up inside. But living authentically isn't just about self-expression, it's also about self-acceptance. When we spend time alone, we have the opportunity to make peace with our imperfections, embrace our quirks and idiosyncrasies, and love ourselves just as we are. Moreover, solitude can help us develop the courage to stand up for what we believe in, even in the face of opposition. When we've spent time getting to know ourselves and what we stand for, we're more likely to speak up and take action when we see injustice or wrongdoing in the world. So, how can you cultivate the power of authenticity and nonconformity through solitude? One way is to practice self-reflection, taking time each day to journal, meditate, or simply sit in silence and check in with yourself. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my values? Am I being true to myself in my relationships, my work, and my daily choices? Another strategy is to seek out role models and mentors who embody the kind of authenticity and nonconformity you admire. Read books, watch interviews, and surround yourself with people who inspire you to be your best, most authentic self. Remember, the Stoics teach us that true happiness and fulfillment come from living a life of virtue and purpose. As Marcus Aurelius put it, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. By embracing the power of solitude to cultivate authenticity and nonconformity, you'll be well on your way to living a life that is uniquely and unapologetically your own. Next up, we'll explore how solitude can deepen our connection to something greater than ourselves, and how the Stoics can guide us on this path to spiritual growth. Stay tuned. Spiritual growth and connection. Have you ever felt a sense of awe and wonder gazing up at the stars on a clear night, or experienced a profound sense of peace sitting by a bubbling brook in the heart of a forest? These moments of solitude in nature have a way of stirring something deep within us, a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. And it's not just nature that can evoke this feeling. For many people, solitude is a gateway to spiritual growth and connection, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply quiet reflection. The Stoics understood this well. They believed in the concept of the logos, the rational principle that governs the universe and connects all living things. By aligning ourselves with this principle through virtuous living and self-reflection, they believed we could achieve a sense of unity and purpose. Seneca, in his Letters from a Stoic, wrote, "Withdraw into yourself as far as you can. Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach." In solitude, we have the opportunity to withdraw into ourselves, to connect with our own inner wisdom, and to cultivate a deeper sense of spirituality. Whether through prayer, meditation, or simply quiet reflection, we can tap into a source of guidance and strength that lies beyond our individual selves. Moreover, solitude can help us develop a greater sense of empathy and compassion for others. When we take the time to understand our own thoughts, feelings, and struggles, we become better equipped to understand and relate to the experiences of those around us. This sense of connection and compassion is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that we are all part of a greater whole, and that our actions have ripple effects that extend far beyond ourselves. By cultivating virtue and wisdom through solitude, we contribute to the greater good of humanity. So how can you harness the power of solitude for spiritual growth and connection? One way is to create a daily practice of meditation or prayer, setting aside time each day to quiet your mind, connect with your inner self, and cultivate a sense of peace and purpose. Another strategy is to seek out opportunities for solitude in nature, whether through hiking, camping, or simply taking a walk in a nearby park. Immersing yourself in the beauty and wonder of the natural world can be a powerful reminder of our place in the greater scheme of things. Remember, the Stoics teach us that true happiness and fulfillment come not from external circumstances, but from the cultivation of wisdom, virtue, and inner peace. As Marcus Aurelius put it, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig." By embracing the power of solitude for spiritual growth and connection, you open yourself up to a world of profound insight, compassion, and purpose. But the benefits of solitude don't end there.